Yeah, there's been some close moments.
Everything's getting really intense. Watch back here.
We've had a few close calls while filming right here at Third Phase of Moon.
Oh my God, things are collapsing around us, Brett. We gotta watch out for the trees. It's breaking apart.
I wouldn't recommend anybody doing what we do. Brent and I, we want to bring you the story, and sometimes it takes some life-threatening situations and a little bit of guts to get the shot for you.
Holy shit!
What's the most dangerous? Well, I'd have to say lava, lightning, it all is about the same in my opinion.
We got it, we got it. Ooh!
I'd say about 8 years ago was one of the ones that got it all started. When we were in progress of chasing a lightning storm right in our backyard. Apparently is a big record, about 1,000 strikes within an hour on the Hamakua coast, and we got close. So close, it made my hair on my arm rise. It was static.
First, when we showed up, it hit the antenna of our car. We saw it spark. It was amazing. It even electrified the trees around it.
We went back in the video to see that our antenna on our car was lit up with some kind of plasmic energy from the lightning bolt that blasted through the trees and hit our car. Pulled up to the spot where we wanted to get our vantage and get some shelter from a church, and immediately we were hit by a lightning strike.
Let's do this. Woo! Let's go, come on.
We went and ran towards the church, and then all of a sudden, boom, a lightning struck right behind me, and again, the hair rose on my arms. I knew we were close.
Let's go, come on. Come on. Come on, let's go. Whoa! Holy shit! Go.
I think we got a little too close. Obviously, when it went over Blake's shoulder and hit the road, about 10 meters in front of us, you could feel the impact. It felt it. You could feel it right in your chest.
Come on, let's go. Whoa!
Again, I was thankful that it didn't strike me or my brother. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here giving more reports right here at Third Phase of Moon.
I promise you, if you ask us to go chasing lightning again, we're not doing it at Third Phase of Moon, and I don't recommend anybody doing that. It was kind of nuts.
And when Kilauea woke up, we were there to report it firsthand. It started off with the earthquake. You could feel it come on just subtly, and then all of a sudden it erupted into a violent shake. The whole place was shaking.
Hang on, guys. This is the big one. Okay, watch the bottle. Okay, here we go, guys. Hang on. Things are moving. This is a big one.
And we had the cameras rolling. We wanted to bring you the news as it happened.
It just started to rumble, and it was shaking. A 6.9, nothing to mess around with. It's the biggest earthquake we felt in pretty much over a decade. It was huge. You could actually see the cars bouncing up and down. It was no joke, guys. It was a real deal.
And then it developed into something else, something unexpected. The largest eruption in over the past 200 years.
In person, it's a total different beast. It's crazy. It's huge. It's amazing, guys.
We were advised not to get too close to the crater. There was about a 10-mile safety barrier to the explosion, and we were within 2 miles.
It's huge, guys. Another explosion right here at Holly Mau crater, and it's getting really active. Take some pictures, Blake.
We were given the heads up not to approach the Holly Mau crater during this time of eruption, but we're kind of forced to. We wanted to get a close eye of what an ash explosion looked like, and boy, did we get it.
Boom. Stay there. Yep. It's huge, guys. Another explosion right here at Holly Mau crater.
Within 20 minutes of us being there, the thing exploded, and we got multiple explosions, and we got it on video.
Thanks everybody at
It rained all around us. Ash, particles, and debris from this volcanic blast. From what we've been told, our shot is one of the most rarest shots of the ash explosion during this recent Kilauea explosion. As time went on, the dangers accelerated.
It's really coming in.
Kapoho, over 700 homes lost in one day. Brent and I were on location when it happened, and we experienced a 40-foot wall of lava as it came down upon Kapoho and the village.
Things are getting hot, and our only escape route is throughout this way, so let's keep our eyes out, Brent. Watch out for your back here.
Whoa. Good breeze here, so the air quality is good. This is baking. It feels like you're next to the hottest campfire made from Mother Nature.
Our cameras kept malfunctioning. The heat of the lava was overheating our equipment. It was a good thing we had extra cameras on scene to document what was going on.
Absolutely incredible. The Earth is being born right now. New land is being created as we speak behind us, and it is surreal to see this massive flow at least maybe 45, 50 feet above our head, and it's advancing in this way.
It was a dangerous situation approaching lava at this close vicinity. Trees, lava, it was all erupting around us.
These are coming down right behind me, and the weight is intense. Everything's getting really intense. Watch your back here.
We were able to get so close to the lava, it actually gave us kind of lava burn. After we were done shooting, we could tell that our faces were burned from being so close.
Here. This is our only one way out, guys. Oh my God, things are collapsing around us, Brent.
You gotta watch out for the trees. It's breaking apart.
And this thing's about to go. There it goes.
We were almost getting barricaded and we didn't know which way to get out. So those were one of the moments I'd have to say were the closest times Third Phase Moon almost kind of got trapped into a situation that we almost couldn't get out.
You can see it coming in. Okay, the camera's getting hot. It can't handle this heat, so we can only stay so close to it. All right, the Pohoihoi has actually made its way down to the surface below, so now it's starting to speed up around here. The action is getting more advanced, more fluid, and things are getting actually quite hot.
Is an incredible sight to behold, a 40-foot wall of lava bearing down on you. When we were there just an hour before, and what changed afterwards, it was like we were in a different area. You couldn't recognize the place. The place was devastated.
It's really pouring down. It's getting smoky. This is intense. Our access is getting blocked off, so we're gonna get in touch with Jonathan and see if we can get out of here.
Yeah, let's move it.
Another adventure comes to mind. It felt like I was suffocating. We explored a cave or an underground bunker that goes down 700 feet into the earth itself.
We did our research and we're having a hard time what is at the bottom of this thing. So let's go take a look. I hear it's about 700 feet down, about 3 football fields. We don't know how far, but let's do this. Come on.
The bunker system itself was built in the 40s, so it had a lot of wear and tear. It was eroded, very dangerous. You could see the ceiling was falling, rocks all over the place, but being 700 feet down, it felt like your chest was being constricted. It was hard to breathe down there.
Okay, look at this.
After discovering this cave, we wanted to create an apparatus to go down the train track so we wouldn't have to really risk our lives going down this cave system. But unfortunately, our track did not work, so it was intense. We had to go down, I would say, 4 football fields deep at a 45-degree angle. It was kind of, you know, if you don't like caves, I really didn't like it either, but we did it. We got down to the bottom of it. We believe it was a pump that was built in the 1940s to feed water to the sugarcane plantation. What it was very interesting to discover.
There's hallways. There's a
We really didn't want to go down there, but our fans at Third Phase of Moon taunted us to keep going and get down to the bottom of the mystery, and we did, and it wasn't very pleasant, I'd have to say. It was very claustrophobic. I wouldn't want to do it again. Are we going to continue to get into high-risk situations? You bet. If the news is breaking and if we are in the area, Brent and I, we're going to capture it. It's just in our DNA. We don't run from danger, we run to it because we want to bring you the information as it comes in right here at Third Phase of Moon, and we'll continue to do so. Let's go on an adventure, guys. We are going back in the tunnel, and we have equipment to come along with us. We brought proper lighting, and we also brought a tracking system to take down into the tunnel to follow the tracks. Look at these inline skates. Here's the adjustable platform when we put our GoPro down there with some lights, and we're gonna go down that tunnel. We're gonna find out what's going on. I want you to join us on this adventure, and we're going to find out what's at the end of this tunnel. We also have Orlando Smith with us. He's a geospatial analyst. He's going to give us some advice as we go down there, what to expect in these tunnels. Come on, let's go. All right, we're here with Orlando Smith. He's a geospatial analyst, and I want him to come along with my brother, because this place is dangerous, and we want backup. You never know what's going to happen. Orlando, are you ready for this?
I hope I'm ready. I'm going to do my best. We'll see how far we get. How deep is this cave?
Well, from the history books, we've spoken to some old timers, and they say they've never been to the end, and that's what we're trying to achieve. What is at the end of this? Some people are speculating that it could lead to an underground military bunker. What do you think?
There's so much bunker talk these days. There's a lot of bunkers everywhere. This place is riddled with military installations. A bunker wouldn't be out of the question. It's obviously at least a few decades old, but
yeah,
I'm excited.
Yeah, this place, sure. Keep the fingers crossed. Let's be safe. But let me tell you, this place was built, I think, in the 1930s. So it was right maybe before or after World War I. So we'll see what's going on. All right, we got everything, we're all set, we're on location. It took us a while to get here, and we're gonna catch a breath. We got a video that was submitted to us all the way from Russia. I want you to take a look at this. It's from Maxim Trebo. Wow, take a look.
From Russia, spectators pull off on the side of the freeway because they can't explain what they're seeing in the night sky. Many people have captured this in Russia. What are we looking at?
Right, what was captured over Russia? I want to get your comments below, everybody. Okay, we're back at the mysterious station what was going on here. There's no precious minerals here in Hawaii, so it cannot be a mine. They're not going after gold or diamonds.
Absolutely.
What's down in the tunnel, Brent? What's your thoughts?
Well, it sounds like it goes in deep. The people that we talked to, they said back in the days when they're blowing out this mine, people actually lost their eyes and lives. It's crazy. There's a lot of history going on here.
What's at the end? We're gonna find out. Dangerous as heck. We're gonna try and keep it safe as possible. Let's do this. Okay, now let's get some measurements here. Let's get this to fit along the tracks. This part's going to be the tricky part, getting the whole thing set up with the cameras, the lighting system, and hopefully you can line it up with the tracks down there, man. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Okay, get some of the material out of my backpack, Orlando. Let's do this. Here, and here is basically our homemade cart with the wheels. We're at the tunnel. Let's see if we can line this thing up on the tracks here. And then, there you go. Let's get this straight up. Lock it in, lock it in. How's that feel? Good, good. One more here, and we're locked in. All right, we got the twine. We're gonna be tying that in the hole here. Go ahead and do that. This runs about almost 100 yards, so we figure that might be long enough. So we're gonna tie that up, and we're gonna let gravity take this tracking system all on its own. And we got the lighting and the GoPro, so now this is getting exciting. All right, let's get this GoPro and the lighting system taped in. We're gonna secure this, and let me tell you, if we don't get it back, it might be the last time we see this GoPro, but we're gonna give it a shot and see what we can capture down in this mysterious tunnel. Okay, I think we're about to set this on its maiden voyage. It seems like the track is clear. Yep, it's ready to go. Okay, we're ready to go down this shaft. The camera's rolling, the GoPro's rolling, everything's going. It looks like we're ready to go. Let's do this. Let's feed this. Here it goes. Nice and steady. Let's do this. All right. There it goes. Looks like it's working perfectly. It's working perfectly, Brent. Yes. Exactly what we want.
All right, look at that.
Look at
That's
this.
amazing.
There we go.
Got it. Here, Blake.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Got it?
Yeah. You want to take the leaf of it? Here. Behind you. Yeah. Let's keep blowing it, Blake.
All right, now this is where a problem happens. Our cart is running into obstacles that we did not see when we flashed our lights down here, but while we're getting down deep, there are obstacles in the way. So now, unfortunately, I have to go manually down there myself. Now, this is where it gets crazy. Take a look at this.
I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, we're doing this. I'm gonna go down with this manually. I might have to do this all by myself. Let's do this. No. There's some water driplets down here. It's getting wet. Wow.
Not yet. Get stuck. Shit. I'm just gonna go. Maybe. No. No. Okay, look at, we're getting there. All right. Where does this go? Same old, same old.
Here, Lando. It's getting a little deep, like pretty far down there. I barely see him. I see a little pinpoint of light. You know what? I'm gonna meet him down there. I'm going down. You stay here, Lando. Okay, let's do this.
Okay. All right, we've been going for about 15 minutes down this shaft, and we're not coming to any end yet. Wow, it's getting deep. The air is getting a little still. It's almost hard to breathe in here. But we're gonna go more. Let's keep checking it out. Let's do this. Okay, look, there's some, it looks like a ventilation system here. They must have brought down oxygen because it's getting a little deep and I feel that it's getting a little dangerous. And I still see no ending to this tunnel. Wow, we're gonna have to come back with some oxygen masks because it's getting hard to breathe down here. All right, I don't know, I think that's it, guys. What do you guys think? Should we go more? All right, thumbs up, let's do this. Let's do this. Come on.
Blake!
This is getting deep, guys. This is getting, I mean, real deep. All right. Wow. That looks dangerous. It looks like a little cave-in. Massive rock fell from the ceiling. Now this is getting dangerous. But you said you guys wanted me to go down.
It's hard to breathe down here.
It's hard to breathe, so, wow. I don't know. Okay.
Let's
I
just
think
keep
it's calling
going.
it.
Let's keep going.
Okay, you want to go?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this, Brian. Okay, our twine, we only got about 3 feet left on this thing, and that's a good indicator on how deep we really are down here. Approximately 300 feet down. Like I said, it's getting hard to breathe. I think we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it, Brent. Let's head back up. We need more equipment, maybe some robotics. Let's go back, Brent. Let's do this. Wow.
Wow.
Whew.
That's amazing.
Oh my God. Now, man, I don't want to go down that road again without a proper oxygen. Man, it's getting hard to breathe down there. Let me tell you, it's dangerous. It's dangerous down in that hole. Cave-ins, lack of oxygen.
who knows else what lurks down there. Some people said we should have brought a gun. It could lead to some kind of underground military base. I don't know. But, wow, we'll be back. We'll be back. Okay, Orlando, hey, thanks a lot for that backup, man. Always need backup down there. That was intense.
That was nutty.
I can't wait till what we see on the GoPro. You guys saw it was live. It was crazy. Brent was behind the camera with me down there, and it was hard to breathe, right, Brent?
Absolutely. It was getting a little intense down there.
Yeah, it was really intense, but you know what? We'll come back maybe with some oxygen masks. Stay tuned for more updates right here at Third Phase Moon, and if you captured anything incredible in regards to the UFO phenomenon, send it to us right here at Third Phase Moon. Keep your eyes on the skies, everybody. We're not alone. We'll see you again next time. All right, let's